Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is a vlog informing you of upcoming content to the Mischief of Mice channel. We've got a whole lot of stuff coming up here. Let's start off at the beginning. First and foremost, I hope everybody's had a good holiday for those that are celebrating it, and even those that don't, I still hope you've had a good holiday nonetheless. Tuesday, there will not be any content due to the holiday and some maintenance and stuff that we've been working on. So, I do have a new microphone. I don't know if people can notice or not. Hopefully the levels on this are acceptable. I'm still going to be working with it, so please forgive me if the channel is a little bit high and low on the microphone levels until I get used to it. So, moving forward, we have Animunda, for those that remember, the Ars Magica-like mod that is out there, or inspired mod, that was brought to you by Sir Shadow, is currently out and available to the public. It is in a very alpha version right now, and the mod author is looking for feedback so that he can develop it further. So please check it out. You'll find a link for that in the description below. Other stuff. We've got Astroneer is probably going to be coming up on Mischief Monday tonight. I'm curious to know if people are interested, if they would like to see that, like the streams that are usually 2 to 4 hours long, if you'd like to see those broken up into like half-hour episodes so they'd be a little bit more manageable, or if they're just fine the way they are. So please give me a little feedback on that if you're interested. And moving on to the really big news, we have Winter-een-mas is going to be kicking off here in just a few days. We'll be using the FTB Infinity Evolved version 2.6.0 mod pack starting on January 1st to January 14th. And the link to get to the public server that we're going to have is going to be on the screen here. It's Mischief.playat.ch, and this will change over about halfway through the month. The 14th it'll close down, and then it'll open back up again with the modded Mischief mod pack so that we can showcase some of the 1.10 mods that are not available in 1.7. And this is a reminder as well that this server is not something that you're going to be progressing on and hanging out with and, you know, stuff like that. But it is, in fact, a void world that creative has been turned on so that you can therefore display your skills on how best to demonstrate your appreciation to the devs of some of the mods that you love most. For example, if I were to go to make a witchery type setup, I'd set up something in there and, you know, show off perhaps some function or power or creature or something that I really enjoyed, and something like that. And feel free to put signs up, label it. I'm going to have a little bit of links in the description below for the Winter-een-mas video that we had up earlier in case you wanted to see the comments on there on a lot of the mods that you're most interested in checking out, you know, so that this is what we based these mod pack selections off of. Funny enough, modded Mischief turned out to be pretty decent for some of the 1.10 mods. Not everything's going to be in there, but we really wanted to give people an opportunity to still show off a whole bunch of these. And what we'll try and do is once it's all said and done, I'll try like jumping in there, getting some videos on there. If you want to make your own videos, that's cool. And if you're cool with it, then please let me know. Send me a link. You can. I've got my the Gmail address is in our about there, and I'll have that in the description below as well. But feel free to send a link to me. It would be great if I could use your content to send to others, or if you want me to include it in some kind of other video or something like that, let me know. But otherwise, we're looking to just tell the devs how much we love it, and this way we can break it up into individuals, you know, so that like if for something, I'm just going to keep using witchery as an example, we are to send something off to MNF there, then we can make sure to say, hey, MNF, check this out. This is a dedication video. We've got a few builds that some of the people in the public put together, and we thought were just totally awesome, and we love you, and great job, and so on and so forth. And we'd send that off to him instead of sending off something that's like a compilation. Because, you know, you being a dev of one mod, and we say, hey, we show appreciation for your mod in this video of 30 other mods, it probably wouldn't go off so well. I didn't think that one through quite so much, but that's the idea at least. Anyway, Winter-een-mas. It's a big deal. It's coming up, starting up on the 1st to the 14th. We're still working on setting it up a little bit, so if you jump in before then and it happens to be running, don't be surprised if you get immediately kicked or something. But anyway, let's move on to the schedule of events for this week. Now, as usual, these are always tentative and just what the expectation is of the week. So today is Monday. There's, of course, this vlog, which is very late, but we had things that we're working on. On top of that, this evening, plan on doing the Mischief Monday stream, which I have planned to play Astroneer. I'm going to continue on from where I left off before on the Astroneer playthrough. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and we'll see how much progression I can get in there. And then perhaps you guys can also give some ideas for some future stuff. But I'll be jumping in on that. That should be a lot of fun. And if we can even continue on further, perhaps we'll even continue on in future either episodes or streams, something like that, however you guys want to see it. So Tuesday, there's nothing going to be on the channel. It's going to nothing of any consequence that I'm aware of at this point. There is currently, we're taking the day off because today we've just been busy with a lot of other stuff and therefore not getting any content out for tomorrow. And I do not have any backlog prepared, so I apologize for that. But there you go. Hope you all enjoyed a holiday as well. Wednesday, we've got immersive engineering. I plan on covering the mining drill, but we'll see how it goes. It should be immersive engineering nonetheless. And then there will be a stream in the evening on the Modded Mischief server. Thursday, there's going to be a witchery episode. I've got plans for that. It shouldn't be anything too crazy, but it should be something that's been requested nonetheless. Friday, Tinker's modifiers. If all goes well, I should be able to get this done for Friday. Keep your fingers crossed. I mean, after my last Tinker's video, and it ended up being over an hour, though I did separate it out so that people could skip around on there as they wanted. I was a bit overwhelmed with how much information I actually had on this mod. So hopefully the modifiers video is not going to be quite as long, but just as in-depth. We'll see how that goes. It all depends. But then, of course, Friday evening, we're going to have the stream for Modded Mischief server again. And Saturday, we're going to have Mischief Musings with an indie game. And I've got a selection to go through. So I'm going to have to try out a few and see which ones are going to be up on the channel for you guys to check out. So that's about it. Don't forget, we have a wonderful community on Discord where you can chat, hang out in, or just use to check out the weekly schedule. If you're interested in supporting us and our content, we have a Patreon account at patreon.com/Mischief of Mice. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy our videos, and to spread the mischief to others if you think they'll enjoy our content. Until next time, folks, I'll see ya.